this is it, guys. Battle is raging on, and this is what I wanted to avoid within crypto, especially with meme coins. And we're gonna be talking Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. And don't you guys all want to go back to the time period where it was just Doge and Shib at the top, and then we mixed in a little bit of a Pepe run a little bit later on, and life was good. Life was good. We had two meme coins, and it was a fantastic time to be alive. And 2021, 22 have ended, but now we look into the future and this kind of diluted space with meme coins aplenty, kind of seeing a little bit of back and forth right now between the two big ones. So let's get into it. I want to share with you guys kind of what's going on with Dogecoin, and give you some comments coming out from a Shiba Inu executive as we await kind of what's going to happen as we turn the corner into Q4 of 2024, okay, and into what I believe will be the 9-month window that we do get a lot of action. As always, guys, not financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence when we do talk crypto here on the channel. All right. But back into it, let's talk about it. This is where we have a top executive sharing that not even Elon Musk can pump Dogecoin. This is coming out from a top SHIB executive. We're going to get into that. There is a quick look into what's going on within the crypto bubbles. You can see right now it's a mixed bag. A lot of gains, 1 to 3, 4% that we're seeing. There are some cryptos in the red. Dogecoin is down almost 8%. So we're kind of just hanging out right around a dime. And then if we look into Shiba Inu, okay, and go down that list a little bit further, you can see what's going on with all things SHIB, trading at about $7.83 billion market cap, but we are essentially flat as well. So I think this is kind of a wait and see day for crypto. We'll see what happens, but as we start to turn the corner, if you guys want to trade any kind of leverage trading, make sure you use my link down below. Check it out because they are doing a Caspa airdrop valued at $500,000. Where if you do trade just $100 of crypto, I believe, on Margex, you do get a portion of that airdrop. So check it out. There's no KYC. Make sure it's right for you and where you're located. Do your own research because leverage trading is very volatile, but it's worth signing up for, at least registering and exploring the copy trading feature, and check out what Margex has to offer. If you do want to sign up, like I said, links down below, okay? But this is kind of where we get into this article and why this is relevant, okay? We all talked about kind of Elon picking up the steam right now. He is very, very vocal, okay, very vocal on his platform on X. And this is something where, as being referred to as the Doge father, now we're seeing Lucy kind of starting a little war here, okay? And I can tell you one thing, this is not a person that you want to get into a war with on his own platform, all right? You see the back and forth with Taylor Swift and some of the presidential stuff and election stuff that's noteworthy. It's just absolutely insane. But right now, we're seeing Lucy taken to her X account to continue the published post about the ugly truth, the backstage listing process on some crypto exchanges. And Lucy mentioned Dogecoin and its biggest fan, Tesla CEO and ex-owner Elon Musk. Now, I have to disagree with that. I think Dogecoin's biggest fan would probably be a lot of the people, the Dogecoin millionaire in specific, who made millions of dollars at one point off of Dogecoin, and then subsequently held too long and the market fell off. And that would be probably Dogecoin's biggest fan. I think that Elon Musk could buy all the, whatever you want to call it, if you can buy it, just he could take all the rights to Dogecoin. I know it's, kind of backed by kind of that for the people kind of mindset community wise, but somewhere, somehow, there are some rights to something, intellectually speaking. I would venture to guess within Billy Marcus and what he sought out to do. But that's kind of the beauty of blockchain. But like I said, Elon doesn't need more money. So when he does these things, he does it for fun. He does it to stir the pot. When you have billions and billions and billions, and you're trying to get to a trillion versus how everybody's just trying to get to 1 million. That's kind of where you kind of lend yourself to not caring, okay? But this is kind of what's going on. Lucy goes on to say, Musk can't pump Dogecoin anymore. Very interested to see if that draws out a response. She is the marketing kind of wheel, for Shiba Inu, so I think any marketing person is pretty smart to know that this could draw out a response, especially if the official Shiba Inu team or somebody like that would retweet this. Then I probably would venture to say that somehow and very quickly this would get on Elon's desk in front of his eyeballs. So he would be one of those impressions. And as always, he does not really shy away from responding. But it's kind of unfortunate we do have to talk about Elon Musk and go into this back and forth, because I'd rather be making these videos talking about how Shiba Inu is up into the 403 level again, how we're up 25%, we're on a run, we're seeing whales buy in, but instead we're just having these negative energy conversations, right? I don't want to wake up and make Shiba Inu versus Dogecoin videos. I don't. I want both of those cryptos to do well. Kind of why I'm here, to give you guys kind of the insight into that. But back into it, this is kind of what she goes on to say. So you get your desired listing, hypothetically speaking, what will happen? Probably nothing. The market is heavily manipulated and everyone is playing their own games. I still believe in upcoming bull market, but if you observe the politics, no exchanges and pumpings, okay? So there you go. That's kind of what happens. This is something where a lot of people would probably venture to say that the Shiba Inu team is part of the people manipulating the wallets, or manipulating the market. This is something where I'm kind of curious to see what's happening. She points out that no exchanges are pumping coins, and not even Elon can pump Doge. New crypto holders just haven't entered the market yet, and I do agree with that. In full honesty, this is kind of the number one take-home message here, guys. This is 100% true. If you're watching this, you probably were watching me 2 years ago, and it's something I see on YouTube. Views are down, growth is down with crypto numbers, and that's something where on the back end of what I do, it's just kind of what we're doing. And we've seen this shift from kind of the big boys at the top, where everybody was just buying, top 25 projects. Everybody wants that 100x. They've seen it too many times that happened before. They're not going to invest in a stable coin in the top 10. That's just not going to happen. So that's kind of my thoughts. You look at the whole kind of purpose of Lucy talking about this is she's talking about Shiba Inu. You need to support Shibarium. You need to support the Shiba Inu ecosystem projects. But quite frankly, we look into some of those results. There are a couple that I believe in within the SHIB ecosystem. I have had the privilege to meet a couple of the people that are, kind of not behind the scenes, but on those teams, right, helping work for Shibarium, help to make things better, help to enhance the Shiba Inu brand and get the word out. That's probably the one way that SHIB differs from Dogecoin. Dogecoin is kind of community. It's solely done. There is a little bit of that goes on the side, but it's not too much, intertwined with the price of Dogecoin. It's more so Bitcoin in that regard. So for me, that's the big difference between SHIB. And the one thing they do have going for them is that if Shibarium does catch and grabs hold and that ecosystem flourishes, SHIB's going to take off, and all the other projects as well. Most notably, probably my biggest pick in that environment would be Bone Token, as well as a couple ecosystem plays that are a little bit smaller caps that are down the line in Shibarium as well. So that's kind of where I'm at. It is kind of this just horrible environment right now. You got to wake up and make sure nothing's dropping. There's a lot of fear and uncertainty in the market. And like I said, I'd rather be making these videos talking about Dogecoin and Shiba Inu up 25%, but instead I have to talk about, Lucy coming at Elon Musk and talk about how, promoting crypto and being an advocate for Dogecoin is not going to cause Dogecoin's price to go up, okay? Just kind of where I'm at. Historically, we've seen since 2021, Elon has had those big price jumps within what he says and when he talks about crypto. But this is something where I think we're still with the same people. We need to grow adoption, and we need to get more users into the fold, so that when Elon does tweet, we do get a FOMO effect. And you get FOMO, you get that ball, you start getting that snowball building. Anything's possible. So that's kind of where I'm at. Appreciate you guys. If you haven't done so, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Please give me a follow on X too. I'm trying to grow that platform. I'd love to have you guys all part of that. And I thank you once more, and we'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.